Hey, welcome in everybody. In this video, I thought I'd try something different. I want to create a 3D chord for maybe like a pair of headphones or, whatever. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to new. I'm going to click on, I'm going to do mine in the English feet and inches. Let me go to standard IPT, click on create. I'm going to start off with a 2D sketch, and I'm going to start off on this kind of plane here, the XZ plane, and rotate this to the left 90 degrees. I'm going to zoom way out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a spline. I'm going to use the control vertex. I'm going to start it on the origin here, and just kind of create like a little wavy shape here. I'm not sure what size this is. I'm just gonna kind of randomly create it like that, hit the check mark. So now I'm gonna dimension this just to kind of see where we're at here. So from one end to the other, I want this to be, so that's 10 inches. I want this to be like maybe 24 inches. And then we can change our shape, grabbing these little circles and kind of reshaping this thing however you like. I don't want to get too fancy. I just want to kind of show you how this is done. Maybe something like, well, let me put this up here. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to draw a line again from the origin. Make sure you click on that green dot. Draw it straight down, right click OK. I want to make this line tangent to this curve or the spline here. So I'm going to click on my tangent constraint, click the line, click the spline. I made a rhyme there. Right click, hit OK. And then I want to change the line type of this line to a construction line, because this is not going to be part of our chord. Okay, then what I can do is I can finish this sketch. We're done with that one. Zoom out a little bit. I want to start another 2D sketch. This time on this plane here, which is the YZ. I'm going to tilt my head to read that, the YZ. We're going to kind of do the exact same thing. So I'm going to start a spline, control vertex. On the end of this, make sure you hit the green dot. We're going to kind of drag it up and make it go up and down. Get kind of crazy with it. Maybe not too crazy. Oh, it goes way out here, doesn't it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hit the check mark. Again, dimension it from one end to the other. We're going to make that 24. Do the same length. Again, I'm going to draw a line from the origin straight over to the left. Right click, hit OK. I want to, again, make that tangent, so use the tangent constraint. Click the line, click the spline. Notice it kind of changed our shape a little bit. Right click, hit OK. So before I want to click this and make it a construction line. Now if you want, you can kind of change the shape of this as well. And get kind of fancy with it. I'm going to leave it like that, right? So then, okay, I got that. Going to finish my sketch. I know you're wondering what in the heck is going on. What I'm going to do now is start another 2D sketch on this front plane, the XY. Zoom in a little bit. I'm going to make a circle, center point, click on the origin. This is going to be a diameter of 0.125, and I'm going to finish this sketch. So I'm going to create a 3D spline out of using these two splines. And this is something I had no idea how to do until just earlier, because I was being nosy and snooping around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start a 3D sketch And I'm going to go to where it says intersection curve. I'm going to use it. So it says define intersecting geometry. So I'm going to select these two splines, 1 and 2. I'm going to click OK. So notice it creates the third spline for us. So that's our 3D spline. That's going to be the path of our chord. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm going to turn off the visibility of our first two sketches to get them out of the way. Right click, hit visibility. So you can kind of see this is a 3D spline. So what I'm going to do now is just hit the sweep, choose my path here, click OK, and I'm going to add a texture to it. So I'm in the Autodesk Appearance library. I'm going to look for like glossy black. And I'm going to hit save. I want to save this as, I'm just going to save this as chord. Chord, hit save. And then, so I'm going to show you kind of how you can, it's like, this doesn't look like a headphone chord. What is this thing going on? So I'm going to go to File, New. I'm going to go to Create an Assembly, Standard, Create. I'm going to bring this chord in as part number 1. No, this is the one that I used, this one. Open. I'm going to right click, place grounded at origin. I only need one of these, so click OK. And then, so I already created this, the headphone jack here. And basically how I created that was I just kind of drew the half section of it in a sketch and then revolved it around. Click on open. Just gonna kind of place it off to the side. So now to attach this, I'm just gonna go to constrain. I'm gonna use the insert. I'm gonna zoom in really close on the circle of this chord here. Click that. And then I'm gonna click on the circle of this headphone jack. Hit apply. Double click, so now you can kind of see that our chord is looking pretty good there. So I'm gonna view, shaded with edges, shadows, reflections. Can make this perspective. Photo booth. So yeah, this side would plug into your system, whatever, and then this side would connect to your headphones or whatever you want. Microphone, headphones. So yeah, that looks pretty nice, right? All right, so I hope that helps you out. And if you have any questions, keep them to yourself. No, I'm kidding. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments. I'll be happy to try to help you out. All right, peace out.